have a quick review for you of a couple of products from a brand that I never really heard of before the London Drugs event in June. I believe it was in June. And that brand is called Emani Cosmetics. So the idea of this brand is that they are like vegan friendly and stuff like that, but also really skincare focused. So they have a lot of makeup products, but the makeup products are geared towards people with sensitive skin or dry skin, and they aren't just makeup products, they're supposed to be good for your skin as well. So they use a lot of really good products like aloe and moisturizing products, moisturizing ingredients like shea butter. But yeah, they're really good at into being skincare. So I have 3 products from this brand. I have a concealer, a lip gloss, which I'm wearing right now, and a primer serum. So I'll talk about the concealer first because I really dislike it and I don't want to end on a bad note. So this is their HD concealer, and I have the color 623 Fair. It's a pretty nice size and the packaging is quite nice, but I don't know how well you're going to be able to tell, but the first time I opened this, it had this like sweat on it, and when I touched it I realized that it was grease. This is a very oily concealer. I hope you can tell how shiny it is. It's very oily. It feels really nice, and I thought it might be nice for the under eyes, but every time I wear it, it like attracts my mascara and I just get the black under eye look. I really liked it as an under eye concealer. Like, it looked great. It just, I can't use it because it just makes a mess of my eyes, and I don't really want to use an oil-based concealer on the rest of my face because the only thing I really conceal on the rest of my face is like zits and stuff, so I don't really want to put an oil on. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I mean, it's got a great little mirror in there as well, and the color was pretty good for me. So maybe this is good for someone else, someone with really dry under eyes or really dry skin, and they need to conceal a lot of redness. Don't just take this as a bad product because it didn't work for me, but I just need you to know that it didn't work for me at all. Next, I'm going to do the lip gloss that I'm wearing right now. This is the Emani Lip Shine in Ooh La La, and as you can see in the tube and also I'm sure on my lips, this is a super dark red color. I'm just going to zoom you in. So that is the color there. I'm not sure how well you can tell on screen, but it is a bit streaky. That said, it's also super pigmented, so I mean, this is a pretty great lip gloss for people who like pigmented lip gloss. The color is fantastic. It's really, really beautiful for fall. So if you like lip glosses, this is great. It's really not sticky, but it's also not super, super slippy. It's fairly comfortable. It kind of feels super moisturizing. I can't really tell what it smells like. I feel like it has a bit of like a lemongrass or like Fruit Loop smell, but sometimes I also feel like it smells like shea butter or something. It probably has a lot of really great moisturizing ingredients, and I will try and look that up and include it in the blog post that I do along with this video, and so I will link that blog post down below. But yeah, I mean, not a huge thing for me. It does have a bit of a shimmer. In the tube, it looks like it has a blue shimmer. On my lips, I can't see that at all. It does feather a little around the edges, but the applicator is really nice. So I think if you paired this with a similar toned lip liner, this would be really easy to apply. It has sort of a flat doe foot applicator, which I found was really easy to draw on the precise shape of my lips with. I can't figure out the smell. It's definitely sweet in sort of like a candy way and a little bit fruity. It's really nice, but you can't really smell it on your lips, which is, again, I'm sure good for some people. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good product. Definitely more for some people than for others, and they do have much more natural colors if dark blood red is not your look, if you're not a vampy type of person. But yeah, it feels really nice, and especially in a lighter shade, the feathering wouldn't really be much of an issue. And then finally is probably my favorite product that I received from Emani, and it is the Emani Perfect 10 Primer Serum. It comes in this super luxurious looking and feeling package. It is like a heavy glass bottle in that beautiful green to white ombre. It's also a see-through bottle. I don't know if you can tell, but you can see how much I've used already, which, I mean, isn't much, but it's nice to know that when I get down to like here, I'll know that I'm almost done. It has a pump. Pumps, awesome. All products should have pumps. All liquidy, creamy products should have pumps. And it's just sort of a creamy consistency primer. And like the name suggests, it does have very, very moisturizing feel. It has none of that like slinky silicone feel that tons of people hate in their primers. This is also meant to be very good for your skin. It is a primer, but it is also a serum. So it sinks into your skin and really sort of hydrates your skin, soothes your skin, and also helps to hold your makeup on. I really like it. I find that it works really well for my skin. I have been having some dryness, so this has been great. Also today, I also used my Rimmel Stay Matte foundation, which can make my skin look super dry even if it's oily, but I use this underneath, and that really helped to combat the dryness of that foundation. So I do really like that as well. The only problem that I've been having with this is that it does have a fairly heavy smell. I think it's a rose scent. It kind of smells like Turkish Delight or something, which is horrible. I really, really don't like the smell, and I do find that you can smell it on your skin a little while after wearing. You have to wash it off your hands, or else it gets into your hands and you can sort of smell it all day. So yeah, if you have really sensitive skin, like skin that's really sensitive to smells, or if you are sensitive to rose scents or any scented products, this is probably not a good primer for you. However, I do think it is a really great product. I'm not sure how much it costs. I do think Emani is a bit more expensive than like your regular drugstore stuff. I think this is more on the mid to high end of the makeup spectrum. So I will try and find out how much that costs, and again include that along with stuff like ingredients in the blog post that goes along with this video, and again that will be linked down below. So yeah, that is my sort of quick introduction to Emani, featuring the only products I've tried from them. I really like the idea that they're so focused on skincare, because a lot of makeup brands don't bother to do that. Some do, like the BB creams are more skincare than most other makeup is, and stuff like the CoverGirl and Olay line obviously has some moisturizing skincare benefits. And Physicians Formula as well sort of plays around with skincare, but yeah, I mean, your makeup lives directly on your skin, so it just sort of makes sense to infuse it with health or like skincare benefits. So that's great, especially if this sort of oilier, greasier, sticky, it's not really sticky, it's an oil base, it's oily. If an oilier concealer sounds great to you, maybe give this one a go, because I kind of hate that I don't like it. And I do definitely recommend the Serum primer if it doesn't sound like something that would irritate your skin or your nose. So that is everything for this review. I hope that you found it interesting. Let me know down below if you've ever heard of Emani or used any of Emani's products. That would be super interesting to hear, because I honestly have never heard anybody talk about them. So it would be interesting to hear somebody else's experience. So let me know that down below, as well as don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!